Right now, a body found in the front yard of a home in Cleveland's Union Miles neighborhood. Who is it? Was foul play involved? Certainly a lot of questions. Harry Boomer working to get answers. He's live at the scene. Harry, what have you learned?
Well, right now, I just talked with the police who were trying to get some more information for you. Nicole, I'm in the on 128th Street in the 4200 block of that street, where a little while after 5 o'clock this morning, officers from the 4th District received a call about a male being shot. Now, when they did get here, they found the body of a 53-year-old man with a gunshot wound. EMS arrived and pronounced the man was dead. I just talked, as I said, with CPD, and so far they have not released his name nor what led to what appears to be a homicide. Their investigation is continuing. We asked for the 911 call and any other information they can provide. We'll talk to people in the area to see what they know and what they will say. And police tell 19 News this is still an active investigation. Again, a man found on a lawn in the 4200 block of East 128th Street. And we'll have more for you at 4 and 6 on 19 News. I'm Harry Boomer, 19 News.